Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Up next, it's our main event between the Dallas Cowboys and the San Francisco 49ers.
Set to kick off.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And off we go in Santa Clara. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest, and runs like that gets the ball rolling.
Going to the ground again on first. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First down, Dallas.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Prescott now on third down. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along your routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. You're going for it here. On fourth down, Prescott to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the 49ers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
Prescott's pass intercepted. Turnover on downs.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11. From the gun is Purdy. Completed over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 5.
Third and short. Here's Purdy. Gets him on the in route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they fail to score. It will actually head to that other sidelines. Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
At the 49-yard line.
Play action now with Purdy. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at 3rd and 7. To the air again. Purdy finds the in route complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Get set, get set.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
As a corner in this league, oh, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
At the 40-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Get set, get set.
3rd and long for him here. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
It's a gain of 14
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Now a give. It's McCaffrey heading right. He's forward. Gets a couple of yards. Donovan Wilson getting there for the stop.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Get set, get set.
They stick with McCaffrey. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Get set, get set.
Must not have liked what they saw on 4th and 1 there. They're going to take a timeout. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. So fourth down's going to bring out Eddie Pinheiro and the 49ers field goal unit for the first time. He's looking 34 yards here down the middle. Pinheiro's kick is good. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, early momentum with that field goal.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Jalen Tolbert. Good work so far, he's got room. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Throw secured by George Pickett. 30! Gets the 10! There it is, touchdown Dallas! The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. George Pickens the touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys take a 4-point lead.
Cowboys 7, 49ers 3. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Finds his man, it's Ricky Pearson. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Purdy on first down. Finds him over the middle. And this one does not go far. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Get set, get set. Up.
Purdy throwing here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
And the 49er first down. 1st and 10.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. That's Cox. Again, it's Kittle. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that gives the 49ers the first.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone on first. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit.
Incomplete.
So that brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and
Get
10.
set, get set. Hot.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Short pass brought in. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Offense in the hurry up here.
15 yards on the play. And the 49er.
To throw again, it's Purdy. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take the lead just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers push their lead to 3.
Cowboys 7,
effort. Maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return, the Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Yeah, here we go.
He'll throw it. Look at that power, deep left side. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Isaac Gorindo to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Niners take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
'49ers to the line. First and 10.
Outside.
They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Throw right side is caught by Jennings. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Off the play fake. Purdy. Completed to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Again, left side to McCaffrey. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Brought down by Savon Revel.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Going run again with McCaffrey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Get set.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They come through massive gain there on 4th down, give him 24 yards, and most importantly, that first down. So before the play clock has a chance to expire, Kyle Shanahan signals timeout, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Christian McCaffrey. So it's second down coming up. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions, from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. Well, they just did.
Second and 10. Again, it's Purdy. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Get set. Get set. 18. Up.
Purdy setting up that play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Pass brought in by Jennings. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's 49ers football, and we'll see if they can close things out for a win. Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
Get set. Get set.
Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8.
It's second and 8 at the Cowboys' 20-yard line.
Outside.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. Touchdown, San Francisco!